The beatings have begun between packing for Thailand and packing to get out of this room, and then to store stuff in your car for like 8 months become this daunting task. It's not like I can throw it together because I'm going to go to another place. Coats can just be shoved in a huge hefty bag. I actually got these scented ones because for rodents, they don't like softener scent. So I thought this was sort of a really brilliant concept of mine. I don't think men would think of this. Women might. If you go into the women's section like TJ Maxx, that's where I go, and where all the shampoos are, makeup stuff, there'll be an aisle with makeup bags, or, and it's where women, maybe they're traveling or they just keep it under the sink. And this is what they use. And there's different sizes, different styles. This one was awesome. And this is sort of represents my valuable electronics. And I love the dual zipper. And the other thing about the makeup bags is a lot of them come with already some padding in it. That's why, if this was just a thin sack, it wouldn't work. But they all have a nice cushion. Even the in-between layer has a cushion. So when you pack your shoes, how do you stop the dirty soles from touching the other shoes? You go get shower caps. You might even find them at the dollar store. Then the elastic keeps it on the shoe. Feel free to steal my great idea. Sleeping bags. Is there a reason I pack them vertically in the bag? Absolutely. If I put them horizontally, one will be at the bottom and air will not reach it as well. You might be thinking, gosh, she's so particular. It's not so much about being particular about packing as much as it is about taking care of what I have. And I grew up this way. My mother, for instance, I remember doing laundry. Hey, didn't you only wear this shirt once? Like, it's not dirty. And I totally get it because it will use soap, costs money, water that costs money, and it will use her time, which is of value. So I was traveling a lot for work, a job I had, and I don't like to check bags. If you really make sure the fabric's kind of flat and you roll it nice and tight, it fits in a duffel. Not to mention, when you unroll it at the hotel, it's not wrinkled. One thing I do like about doing things separately, if I'm looking for something, I know, okay, this is from that cabinet. That's all my pants versus mixing everything together. I'm at Staples. What I first did is went to the AAA website, filled out the form for international driver's license. Then I printed it here. I also got my passport pictures here. You need to sign the back of each one. Then you need to photocopy the front and back of your driver's license, which I have here. And then you need to get a $20 money order, which I got from the post office. And then I'm mailing it to the location that's closest to me, which is here in Las Vegas, to the AAA location. And then it takes about a week to 2 weeks to process, and then they'll send you something. I don't know what yet. Went to Lowe's and picked up styrofoam insulation, which a guy recommended online. Some people recommended carpet patches to prevent flat spotting on your tires when it's sitting for a while. He recommended driving up on 2 inches. So what I did is I bought the 1 inch because they sell them in 1 inch sheets, 4x8, $16. And then I just had the guy there cut the sheet into these 4 pieces. So this will be 2 inches, and I can put, the back tires and then the front tires. You're supposed to put in 50 when you store your car. They say you're supposed to do it in sections and then buff it out, which is too cumbersome. So I just did the whole car, and now I'm gonna give my arms a rest, and then I'm gonna start buffing. I'm applying for a visa to Thailand, and I'm on the e-visa website filling out the form. I'm having to apply again and pay the $200 again. They rejected me because they said the family name was wrong. And I'm thinking, really? I can't imagine that I put my last name in there with my first name because it's such a clean, open form. It's easy to see everything. So I just filled this out. That's my name. I'm going to leave the former in that empty because I'm not doing anything here. And I'm going to go down to the bottom and hit save, and you'll see what will happen. And look at this. It actually threw in my family name with my first name. I did not do that. I did not do this. I did not fill that out either. This site is messed up, and they're making people think that they're making the mistake. And you do not get your money back When they said they rejected, I'm like, really? I would do something like that? Well, now I know, no, I didn't. Oh my gosh, another email of a change. This is the 7th change. They put request a refund in big, bold font, almost encouraging you. I find that so interesting. It's almost like they want me to go away. How beautiful. Coming home. There's Miko's little face. Hi, Mr. Mia. Little tiny nugget. This is like part of the ritual of living here. Wait, little man, Mr. Man. Oh, Mr. Man. I got my AAA international permit approved. Yay! It came back within a week. So what I live off of is I would get a Greek yogurt. This turned out to be my favorite. And then I'll put that in a bowl with almonds, and then I'll put my Manuka honey that I get at TJ Maxx over it. Kombucha things. I really like them. They became a treat. The green one is my favorite. And this is my favorite silk, oat milk. I just love fresh red grapefruit, a bit of spinach. I just started getting addicted to this roast beef because it's Angus roast beef. I never go to the deli section of the supermarket in the last 30 years. And the other thing I would have in here normally is a thing of eggs. Scrambling eggs in a bowl with black beans and salt and pepper. So good. So I just go here. For freezer, I'll randomly pick up when they're on sale these healthy choice things. A cauliflower rice with like kale and chicken. They're actually really good. They're normally like $6. I think they go on sale for $3.50, so I'll buy like 8 of them and just stack them up. Get tons of these. Eat the whole thing in a big bowl with butter and salt. And sometimes I'll throw almonds in. It's the evening before I head out tomorrow morning to head to Vegas. So I would normally do, I put my jammies on, my electric candles were there in front of the mirror. I would take my laptop pillow, have my 2 teddies, I sit up against here and I watch something on Netflix, except tonight.